Welcome to lesson number 2, Till Death Do Us Part. Robin and I took our wedding vows just 38 short years ago. Remember the words, for richer, for poor? Whoever thinks it might be poor? Proverbs 17:1 says, better a dry crust with peace and harmony than a house full of feasting with strife. Here are some tips if you are thinking about getting married. And this is in honor of our 30-year-old son, Chris. 4 areas you need to discuss before you put the ring on the finger. 1 is faith and values. Love needs to be unconditional. It is not, I will love you unless you put on 40 pounds. 2 is parenting, and especially how you each feel about discipline. 3 is in-laws. And my personal advice to in-laws, only give advice when they ask for it. And then 4th is finances. You need a mix of giving, saving, and spending. If you can start a marriage agreeing on these 4 areas, your percentage of a lasting marriage will go up big time. And one more thing, with couples getting married much later in life, you should know each other's credit history. If you have a $100,000 college loan, tell your partner before you get married. Now for the single person, find a financial fitness partner which is in a similar situation to you. Plan to meet once a month to discuss your progress and your goals. Give them a call when you're thinking about making a big purchase. For the married folks, I feel many times money problems are a byproduct of relationship neglect. You need to communicate. Here are 7 helpful tips. No longer his money or her money. You need to merge. You need to both be aware of your budget and finances, but I feel just one of you should pay the bills. Budget in, no questions asked money. Robin and I get $100 every 2 weeks to do with what we want with it, and we put that in our budget. You need to both agree on the large purchases and then save so you can pay cash. A big issue when mixing marriage and money is spending money on addictions or habits. Gambling, shopping, smoking, drinking, and the list goes on. Work on giving up one of these habits or addictions, and then pray together and read the Bible. Finally, after 38 years, Robin and I are reading the 1-year Bible together. It's never too late to start. Now, if you can't agree on any of the above, don't be afraid to get financial help. Many churches offer it for free. Following this advice will bring you financial empowerment as you make progress in accomplishing your financial goals together. By starting now, money talk will be a natural part of your relationship. You are a team, so start pulling from the same side of the rope. Remember, better a dry crust with peace and harmony than a house full of feasting with strife. Now, next lesson, we will talk about the importance of an emergency fund and the many ways you can get that quickly. And now for the Debt-Free Squad Challenge of the Week. Have the money talk. Sit down with your spouse or financial fitness partner and discuss the 5 W's. Who will be responsible for paying the bills? What are your short-term financial goals? Where do you see yourselves financially 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, long term? When are you going to meet to talk about your finances? Every month? Every 2 weeks? And then why do you want to get your finances under control? Is it a security issue? Is it for retirement? There's a baby on the way? We're going to be praying for you this week, and thanks for listening.